In this video, we're going to explore the .gitignore file, a crucial tool for managing your Git repositories. We will learn how to specify files that Git should intentionally ignore. Let's get started. What exactly is a .gitignore file? A .gitignore file is a simple text file that specifies intentionally untracked files that Git should ignore. This means that Git will not include these files when you commit changes to your repository. It's important to note that files already tracked by Git are not affected by the .gitignore file. Each line in the .gitignore file represents a pattern that Git uses to determine which files to ignore. Let's look at an example. In your repository, create a file named .gitignore. This file contains a list of common files that you might want to ignore, such as .log files, the node_modules directory, .ds_store files, .env files, and the build and dist directories. Now let's dive into the basic patterns you can use in your .gitignore file. Blank lines are ignored, allowing you to add space for readability. Lines that begin with a hash symbol are treated as comments, which you can use to explain your ignore rules. You can use standard glob patterns to match file names. End patterns with a / to specifically target directories. Use an exclamation point to negate a pattern, which means to specifically include a file or directory that would otherwise be ignored. Here are a few examples of how to use these patterns. *.txt will ignore all files ending with .txt. Logs / will ignore the entire logs directory. Build / will ignore the build directory. !important.txt will make sure that important.txt is not ignored. doc*.txt will ignore all .txt files inside the doc directory. Now let's explore some advanced .gitignore patterns. *.log will ignore all files with the extension .log. !error.log will make sure that error.log is not ignored. /to-do will ignore the file name to-do in the root directory, but it will not ignore the to-do file in a subdirectory. Build / will ignore all files in the directory named build. doc/*.txt will ignore doc/notes.txt but not doc/server/arch.txt. Git uses glob patterns that are similar to shell wildcards. These patterns are matched relative to the repository root, unless a path separator, which is a / is used. Next, let's discuss how to work with .gitignore files. To create a .gitignore file, navigate to the root of your repository in the command line, and then use the touch command followed by .gitignore to create the file. Then, open the file in your favorite text editor, such as Nano, to add your ignore patterns. Be sure to commit the .gitignore file to share the ignore rules with other collaborators. It is important to remember that the .gitignore file itself is typically tracked, not ignored. To check if a file is being ignored, use the command git check-ignorev followed by the file name. This will tell you if the file is ignored and which pattern in the .gitignore file is causing it to be ignored. You can also list all ignored files using the command git status ignored. If you need to force add an ignored file, you can use the command git addf file name. By default, Git will not show ignored files in the git status output. Git supports multiple .gitignore files at different levels of your repository. Patterns in higher-level directories affect subdirectories. The main .gitignore file is located in your repository root, is tracked by Git, and is shared with all collaborators. You can also place .gitignore files in subdirectories to have rules that only apply to that directory and its children. Finally, you can set up a global .gitignore file for rules that apply to all repositories on your machine, but are not shared with others. To set up a global .gitignore file, use the command git config global core.excludes file followed by the path to your global ignore file, such as / gitignore_global. Let's explore some common .gitignore templates. Here are some examples for node.js. Node_modules directory, npmdebug.log, yarnerror.log, and .env. Here are some examples for Python. __pacache___ directory, all.pyc and .po files, all $POI.class files, venv directory and .env. GitHub provides templates for many languages and frameworks. You can visit github.com/github/gitignore for a comprehensive collection. Here are some examples for IDE and OS-specific files. For JetBrains IDEs, you can ignore the .idea directory. For Visual Studio Code, you can ignore the .fscode directory. For macOS, you can ignore .ds_store files. For Windows, you can ignore thumbs.db and desktop.ini. Add IDE settings to your global .git ignore file. Use gitignore.io to generate custom templates. Only include patterns relevant to your project. Here are some best practices for using .gitignore files. Commit your .gitignore file early, before adding other files to avoid accidentally tracking files that should be ignored. Be specific with your patterns rather than overly broad ones. Avoid ignoring entire directories unless necessary. Document your patterns by adding comments to explain why certain files are being ignored, especially for non-obvious patterns. Separate concerns by using a global .gitignore file for personal preferences, such as IDE files and OS files, and use repository-specific .gitignore files for project files. A well-maintained .gitignore file keeps your repository clean and focused on the essential code and resources. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.